How you doing?
Are we announcing? Is that what Mr. Borys is saying?
Well, the other game was on that ring.
Huh?
The other game was on that ring.
Oh, did you have to run over here and set up?
Yeah, I just got here.
How many times have they played him this year?
Let's see here.
Are you mic'd up now? Okay.
How many times have they played him this year?
Twice. This is the third time.
Yeah.
1-1, lost one.
Bergamini. What's that? Is she here, you know? See like the lady right there, like all straight black hair?
Yeah.
Are we live? Ready?
Are we on?
Yeah.
Are we on? Oh, we're on? Are you recording? All right. So, third and final game between Stevenson JV and GBS JV. So far this season, they're 1-1. Each team has brought home a victory, and this is going to be the rubber match.
No refs? Is that what's
Huh?
no refs?
Yeah, we're waiting on the refs.
No refs.
Actually, once we get inside, maybe they left.
Yeah.
I forgot about this game.
Not sure what happened before, as typically varsity plays right before JV, and they are on the same rink right after. However, here at Twin Rinks today, they decided to put JV on red rink while they put varsity on blue rink. And now we are waiting for the refs. While the Glenbrook South Titans are going to try to keep their feet moving a little bit, and the Stevenson Patriots are going to remain on the bench as we're waiting for the refs. And here they are.
Still no refs. Thanks, Melanie. I know you're probably like packed with kids in your car, so. I'm mic'd up.
All right, here we go. The refs made it over from the other game after a quick little break.
Smoke break, probably.
Probably. I believe he's going to start with Hoffer, Borys, and Adams. And they're going to start with Bunnell and Nett.
Yeah, by now these kids know each other pretty well because they not only played each other twice already this season, but a lot of these kids are ice dogs that have been playing Stars kids for many years. So a lot of familiarity between these two teams.
And David, between these two teams is their third matchup. The third matchup is always the hardest. Not only with that fact, the fact that it's at Twin Rinks too, with the ceiling being very low.
Yeah, right, ceiling's low. So puck goes back into the neutral zone, trying to get picked up by Stevenson. Stevenson's able to get it. Finally gets it back into the neutral zone, brings it up into GBS's zone. Shot taken. And wide of the net. Bergamini picks it up, tries to chip it out. Puck gets shot back deep into GBS's zone. Pass is made to Hoffer by Adams. Hoffer brings it, shoots it deep into Stevenson's zone. And Stevenson quickly picks it up. And held in by Weller. And continue to have the battle on the boards. Big hit by Borys. Looks like we have a line change with Ventura coming in. And Matthias Johansson is in, along with Nicky Norwood. Puck gets brought up, Weller brings it in. Ventura gets it, chips it down. Oh, almost gets it up in front of the goal. GBS finally loses it into the neutral zone. They got a rush getting back. Picked up, shot, saved, ooh, and chipped out by Isaac Bunnell, who's in goal tonight. Some battling going on down. Oh, picked up by Weller. He chases it down deep into the offensive zone for an icing.
Not a bad start for the Titans at all. Have had some good opportunities in the offensive zone, as well as some good possession time with the puck. Stevenson's had roughly 2 shots on net. Unfortunately, we are a little screened with some of the students watching the game, and not afraid to let the Stevenson Patriots know what's up.
We got a new line change between Higgins and Kennedy. I'm sorry, Moeller. Looks like Kennedy might be out tonight on a healthy scratch. Puck sent out into Stevenson zone. And back to Lomer. Lomer picks it up hard. Higgins is able to stay on top of it, where he goes back to the bench for another change. Algrim comes out, tries to pick up the puck, isn't quite able to.
Definitely not a bad start for the Titans. We see them get through all 4 of their lines pretty quickly, which is pretty rare. It normally takes them a few more minutes than it did today to get through all 4 of their lines to start, which is pretty good. And as you did mention, there is 3 scratches on JV, which is pretty tough too, especially for Emily to decide who to scratch, as well as that's going to affect the lines in the game too. So some of these guys aren't always playing with the same guys that they're typically used to playing with. And that some of the chemistry is likely to get ruined due to that.
Definitely changes the way the team plays. Puck picked up by Leitel. He's able to stay on it. And loses it. And Hoffer comes back out, races up into the neutral zone. He's got a lot of speed. Chased down by Borys. Shot taken and gloved by the Stevenson goalie.
I like the shot there by Hoffer. Go on his glove side, try and create a rebound. Ideally, that would have been just a tad bit lower, especially when you have Borys running to the net like that. That would have just ideally should have been off the pads, but not a bad chance there for the Titans.
Picked up by, oh, shot taken by Adams, but quickly picked up. If I remember correctly, Stevenson's goalie is Ozit. Face-off won by Borys, but then quickly picked up by Stevenson. Chipped up, Weller takes it, passes it to Borys, or Hoffer. Hoffer takes a shot, but it's a little wide. Chased down by Adams, picked up by Borys. Borys tries to hold on to it, but kept by Hoffer. Picked up by Weller. Weller takes a shot, hits a Stevenson kid, and Hoffer's able to hold on to it, passes it back to Weller. Weller takes a slap shot.
Just bounces off a Patriot and bounces wide.
Adams is able to hold on to it, gets it back to Hoffer. Hoffer tries to bring it up, swatted on by Weller. Adams gets it again, picked up by Boris. Boris chips it into Stevenson's zone. And Stevenson's defense picks it up, but we have enough time for a line change. Boris stays out, in time to hit a few people. Picked up by Weller. Weller brings it up into the neutral zone. He chips it deep into Stevenson's zone. Chased down by Johansson. Ventura on the defensive man, stays on top of him. And puck finally is cleared by Stevenson. Defender goes right by Rudd, takes the shot.
Great save by Vinell right in front.
Ventura gets control of the puck, takes a pass, right at Stevenson now, and it comes right back into GBS's zone. Another shot by Stevenson. Another shot by Stevenson. That's tipped, and goal Stevenson.
It's a great
From
tip
a redirect.
out front. Definitely not the way the Titans wanted to start out that one, but nothing you can do about that one with that redirection out in front. And David, I think you can agree for the Titans. They got Eberle on the bench today, as well as head coach for the varsity team, Jimmy Philbin. So I think for each one of these players, there's some added pressure on for this game, especially as Philbin's watching this one.
All right, Stevenson finally able to bring it out. Picked up by Leitel. Leitel's able to clear it. Looks like we got an injured Stevenson player. He's taking himself off the ice. Stevenson tries to bring it in, but harassed by GBS. And puck picked up on a bad pass by Higgins. Higgins dumps it into Stevenson's zone. Got a line change. And shot taken by Stevenson, saved by Bunnell. And Leitel, lot of back and forth. Game's kind of slowed down a little bit. It's like somebody got hit, couldn't see it. Puck brought out, finally cleared by Algram. Got time for a line change with Boris, Hoffer, and Adams back in. Adams gets the puck. He's able to clear it out. Passes to Hoffer. Hoffer almost eats the defender. And puck stays deep in Stevenson's zone. Pass by Sokol to Weller. Weller brings it in. He's got a shot, he takes the shot, deflected.
Just missed wide on that shot.
And it looks like Weller's going to maybe get another chance. He gets taken out by Stevenson. And Stevenson brings it down. Takes a shot, also wide. Picked up by Hoffer. Hoffer takes the puck, is able to make a move, passes it to Adams, but just a little bit behind. Shot taken by Lomer, well, kind of goes a little wide. And Rudd makes a pass, misses it, and puck's brought down. Line change with Norwood, Johansson, and Ventura. Shot taken off the point by Stevenson. Another pass, another. Johansson continues to fight down by the boards. Finally able to get it off to Ventura, but it's picked up by Johansson. Johansson's on a break with Norwood. Takes a shot and saved. Finally stopped by the Stevenson goalie.
I would have liked to see a pass there on that 2-on-1. Unfortunately, that was not the case. And that went right into the chest of the Stevenson goaltender.
Face-off taken by Johansson, 1. Gets out to Bergamini. Bergamini kicks it deep into the boards. Picked up by Ventura. He's able to chip it out, but it's quickly picked up by Stevenson again. Pass to Ventura. Ventura is able to get it. Chips it up. Chases it down. Diving slide. And Stevenson picks it back up. Big stop. We get, looks like Adams comes back in. He's able to save it. And almost gets a shot off, but his stick is tipped. Hoffer tries to bring it up. Keeps it inbounds. Almost had a goal there, but knocked out in the nick of time. Picked up by Leitel. Leitel's getting worked into the boards. Boris tries to keep it out. Finally, the puck goes to Sit. Sit knocks it out. New line change. Higgins, Sit. And pass by Weller to Higgins. Higgins brings it up and loses it. Good stop by Stevenson on that. Puck gets turned around again. And possession change back to Higgins. Higgins tries to get it off to Moeller. Moeller's not able to hold on to it. Puck comes in by Stevenson again. And we continue to go back and forth as we end the first period. Over back in. Shot taken by Stevenson. Another line change with Boris, Adams, and Hopper, and that's the end of the first. If I ever go quiet, if you want to just jump in, go ahead. Because I get distracted. I want to switch or no? Yeah. If you want to do play-by-play, go ahead.
Because I know it's not Jackson.
Hey, you get distracted.
I'll try. You try off the lock. Are we muted? Are we muted?
Want me to mute you?
Yeah, real quick. Very not colored up. All right, here we go. Titans and Patriots starting the second period here. Not bad play by the Titans in the first period. Unfortunate goal to let in. Titans looking to rebound from that and continue to dominate the Stevenson Patriots in the amount of chances that they have.
We have 5 shots. We only have 5 shots. It's 13.
And here come the Patriots up the ice. 2-on-2. Sokol trying to defend. And Stevenson tries to pass it up to the point, and puck just gets outside of the zone. Here come the Patriots up the ice, decide to dump that one deep. Sokol to retrieve that one. Passes it to his partner, goes back to Sokol. Sokol tries for Boris. Puck just a little too hot to handle. And Stevenson back in their own zone here. Goes up the wing. Hoffer lays a big hit on the Stevenson player. Passes it to Boris. He shoots. What a save by the Stevenson goaltender. Unfortunately, Hoffer couldn't put that one on Boris' forehand. He had to try for a backhand one. There's still a really good opportunity there for the Titans. And here comes Boris. Boris with a good stick check. Could have been a holding there. Refs decide to let that one go. Hoffer tries to get it deep. And that gets on Norwood's stick. Leitel keeps it in intermediately, and the Patriots break out. Back on Leitel's stick. To Vergamhegi. Back to Ventura. That pass was off the boards instead of a stick, and that one is going to hit the ceiling here at Twin Rinks. As we mentioned earlier, that ceiling is very low, and even pucks that get chipped out, which was the goal there, to just chip it in and get it deep. That one's hitting the ceiling. And the Titans are going to have a draw just outside of their offensive zone. Johansson loses that face-off. The Patriots gain control. They go D to D. Norwood's going to intercept that one. And that's going to stay deep. Norwood's got it back on his stick now. He's got a little battle in the corner. Ventura goes help him out. Puck ends up on the other side here. Hits Norwood's stick, gets back in the zone. Puck bouncing around in the neutral zone. Finally, the Patriots get control of it. And good stick by Leitel to make sure that one didn't become a 2-on-1 for the Patriots. Leitel's got it on his stick. Goes off the boards, which is what you got to do here at Twin Rinks. And a little mistake there by the Patriots. Here comes Ventura, 3-on-2. Just loses control of the puck there, goes to Leitel, back to Ventura. Little interference out there in front by the Patriots. And here come the Stevenson Patriots. Good defense there by Vergamhegi. Leitel with it now, tries to move it up there, gets tipped by a Patriot stick. Ventura with the stick on that one, just couldn't get it outside side of the zone. Here come the Patriots with the slap shot just off the outside of the post. And hits the glass. Patriots remain with control of the puck here. misses net. Ventura sends that one off. That hit a Stevenson stick, and that's not going to go enough down for icing. Patriots going to dump it deep, and Rudd down there to collect the puck. Tries to chip it up the boards, can't get it past the Stevenson player. Rattles around a little bit, and gets outside to Moeller. He's got the puck. Gets that up to Higgins. Higgins with the puck. Tries to pass it out in front to Sit. Puck bouncing around. Patriots end up with control of it. Higgins goes in for the hit. Couldn't successfully complete that. Sit intercepts a pass, dumps it in deep, and he's going to go for a change. Higgins putting pressure on the Stevenson defender. And the Titans battle for the puck with the Patriots there. And here come the Patriots. Rudd gets a stick in there.
Oh my God, what are you?
And Higgins just gets to that puck. Now he's got to race with Andrews. Romer's going to get that one deep, and the Titans got to tag up, and they're still offsides. And that one's going to get outside of the zone. The Titans are going to catch a break there, otherwise that one would have ended up in their defensive zone. Algrim out there with Day. Algrim battling for the puck. Glenbrook South tries for the pitch, just gets it, and they're going to make a line change. Day going for the pressure. And a Stevenson player gets around him. And here he is, heading up the ice. Winkleman puts it in between the legs of a Glenbrook South defenseman. Up to the point. Sitting with the puck. Just misses the ceiling. And Stevenson's going to keep it in. Glenbrook South still cannot get the puck out of the zone there. Soper wasn't able to get it past Stevenson player. And that's going to miss a stick of Algrim and head all the way down for a Glenbrook South icing. 9:40 left to go in the second. Glenbrook South down 1-0.
Good idea by the defender, though. I mean, that was just a hair off.
It was.
That would have been a good pass.
I do like that pass. Unfortunately, just missed the stick of Algrim and heads all the way down for an icing. Borys in there to take the face off, wins that one. Adams just barely misses it. Offer up to Adams. Good stick by a Patriot defenseman to make sure Adams couldn't go up the zone with that one. Lytle scoops it to Adams. Adams back to Lytle. Lytle to Bergam-Hagee. Gets it up to Hoffer. Hoffer moves it to Borys. And Bergam-Hagee's going to chip that one off the boards, head to Adams. Beautiful pass to Borys, and just offsides.
It's like Hoffer skated in there at the last second.
Puck's been rattling around a little bit. Seems like the ice isn't the best in terms of controlling the puck, as both teams have had trouble doing that throughout the game. Ebley's going to keep Borys, Adams, and Hoffer out there against Stevenson's top line, and that is going to get sent to the bench by Bergam-Hagee, hitting one of the healthy scratches in the back. Bergam-Hagee. Hoffer sends that one down. It gets all the way down there. Borys tries to send that one out in front. It hits a Stevenson player, and Hoffer's going to get it with the puck now. Hoffer still maintains control. Unfortunately, could not find one of his teammates. And Stevenson's going to send that all the way down. That was close to the icing call, as that was behind the red line, but they're going to let it go. Lytle goes in the corner for the battle. Chips it up, tries to find Adams. He's going to be on his defenseman here. Stevenson sends it deep, and Glenbrook South Stevenson are going to battle for it behind Bonnell's net. Boris is going to end up with the puck. He's going to send that one up to Adams. Adams is going to send that one to Hoffer. Hoffer stops, regroups, and he's going to send that one deep to Boris. Boris with a nice move on a Stevenson defenseman right out in front, and just finds Hoffer, finds the backhand of Hoffer. Hoffer finds the puck back and sends it wide with a wrist shot. Adams with it now. He's going to send it up to the point. Hoffer's going to be there to get it. And he's going to overskate that puck. Glenbrook South cannot keep the puck in. Puck's rattling around a bit in the neutral zone. Here comes Stevenson Patriots. One-on-one with Bonnell. Great move and a great save by Bonnell. One-on-one with one of Stevenson's top players, GUPTA, who's been out there a lot as the game's been progressing. Here he is with it again.
He's tired.
And Tura's able to take him down. Smoller is just barely able to get that one deep. Sokol can't seem to get that one forward up to his wing, and he's going to get in there physical. Stevenson and Glenbrook South battling behind the net. Johansson gets it to Ventura, and Smoller's there to deflect that one. Good battle by Johansson.
Jackson.
Titans still cannot get the puck out of the zone. As here's Sokol with it, tries to move it up to Norwood, but can't find his stick. Ends up finding a Stevenson Patriots stick. Now Ventura with it in the corner. Moves it up. Weller moves it up to Johansson. Johansson, here he goes. He's got Norwood with him in the back. And he's got Ventura with him too. He's gonna find him, and oh! Puck just bounces over his stick. Ventura finds Johansson in front. He's got his point wide open, but decides to go low to Ventura. Can't control that one, and Leitel's going to keep that one in. Sending that down to Ventura. Ventura moves it to a Stevenson player, and that's going to go all the way down. And Bonnell is going to decide to play that one instead of letting that one go down to an icing. And we're going to continue on here. Leitel with the puck, moving up. He shoots it. Not a bad shot from Leitel there. He's just trying to get an offensive zone draw, which the Titans should have had. However, Bonnell decided to play that one instead of letting that one go all the way down. As I brought up earlier, David, Philbin being on the bench has got to bring a little bit of ambition in some of the Glenbrook South Titan players, knowing that the head varsity coach is watching them. Which is what you can see now. We're seeing a lot of movement up with the puck from Glenbrook South players too. Hoffer to Adams. Adams got the puck. He's pressured by two Stevenson players. He's going to lose it. And hits Boris' skate. Good keep shot on net. Adams, wide open net. Just can't seem to wrap that one around as the Stevenson goalie was way out of his net. And that one, Bonnell is going to let go all the way down, and that's going to be Stevenson Patriots icing. As we've noticed, Stevenson has kept their first line out there a lot. Same thing with Glenbrook South. There's Hoffer, Boris, and Adams are out there again. Sokol with it, moves it to his partner. Moller can't get that on Adams' stick, and that's going to go to the point. Stevenson with the puck low. Nice save by Bonnell. Moller trying to chip it out, just can't gain control of it. And a good stick there by Moller. Gets it to Hoffer. Hoffer chips it by, and here goes Adams. Adams tried to move it over to Hoffer there, however that puck was bouncing and just couldn't do it. Glenbrook South was
Getting him.
dead tired, and Bonnell with the big save there. Glenbrook South was dead tired on that shift. Thankfully, Bonnell was in there to save the day and keep it a one-goal game as the Titans trail to the Patriots 1-0 with 4:07 left in the second. Glenbrook South's going to lose that face-off. Chips it up to Moeller. Is that going to go all in out for icing? It is not. Moeller with the puck gets checked heavily into the boards. And now Higgins is going to check a Stevenson player into the boards, and it's not going to be successful. Here comes Stevenson with the puck. GUPTA with the puck. He's got tremendous speed. He shoots, and he scores. Once GUPTA got that on his stick, he knew the Patriots were going to come with something. And it doesn't take long for the Patriots to put up their second one after that hit there behind the net. Some of the Glenbrook South parents not happy with that uncall. Thought it should have been an elbow. However, most of what's been going on in this game hasn't been called. And Glenbrook South now trails 2-0. Both goals by Stevenson were because of GUPTA. And the Titans are going to have a defensive zone draw, as there was a little collision between Glenbrook South and Stevenson in front of Bunnell. However, referee lost sight of the puck, so Titans are going to have a defensive zone draw. And Johansson, Norwood, and Ventura are going to head out there. Johansson moves it up. Ventura trying to get after that one. Stevenson defenseman was already there. Big hit there by LEITEL. Stevenson is just going to keep that in try and make a move around a Glenbrook South defenseman, cannot do so. And Norwood's going to end up with the puck. He's going to try off the glass, but that's going to go all the way down. And the referee is going to wave that off.
I think that got tipped by Stevenson, so.
Battle down there in the right corner from our vantage point between Glenbrook South and the Patriots. Ventura with a good stick to get that to Johansson. You cannot get that out. Glenbrook South still in the defensive zone, which we've seen a lot today. Trying to get a stick in there. Nice save by Bunnell. And he's going to freeze it and stop it with 2:27 left in the second period. Titans trail 2-0. Smoller with the shot from the point, just goes wide. And Thurl with a chance to chip it out. And that's going to go almost hit the ceiling and end up in Bunnell's glove. And another defensive zone draw for the Glenbrook South Titans. Glenbrook South Titans, if they want to win this game, have to do a better job of just getting the pucks out of the zone and creating chances for their offense to succeed. Smoller with the slap shot, looks up right after in disbelief as that puck was rolling, and he misses the net high. Sokol with good defense. Waller tries to get that to his wing, however, sends it a little high. Norwood's able to get control of it. Johansson with the puck, he's going to hit the red line, and he's going to get that one deep. Ventura Johansson are going to go after that one. It's going to end up on a Stevenson player's stick, and they're going to rush up ice. And that should be offsides, as it is. Good stick by Glenbrook South defenseman to get that one outside of the zone, as two Stevenson players are already in the zone. And that's going to be offsides, causing a stop with 1:37 left to go in the second. Titans still trail 2-0. As well as they're also trailing in shots on goal 21-8. Here comes GUPTA with the puck. He's made a lot of noise today, but can't get around LEITEL. Glenbrook South tries to chip it outside the zone, but can't complete so successfully. And Algum's gonna head in there. He's gonna head up to his point. Just hits a shin pad, but can't get it out. And Day's got a chance for a breakaway. But Glenbrook South, or Stevenson Patriots coming with great defense stopping that one. They just wasn't able to keep up with the Patriot defenseman and loses that race. Algom with the shot, gets blocked by a Stevenson defenseman. And this puck's gonna head to GUPTA. He's gonna move it up, and that's gonna head back to GUPTA. He shoots off the post. That was a chance for GUPTA on his hat trick, as he's been out there a lot today for the Stevenson Patriots. Here come the Patriots up the ice. Good stick there by Algrim. Hoffer's got a chance now, one-on-one. And he's gonna shoot on the backhand. Boris tries for the rebound. Great save by the Stevenson goalie. Boris is gonna end up with the puck, get that one deep, and Brigamegi cannot keep that one in. And that's gonna head all the way down for an icing with 0.3 seconds left on the clock. I gotta think Ebley's gotta get rid of Bonnell and net, but I don't think he's gonna do so. They're probably just gonna drop it and let the 0.3 seconds on the clock just fade away. As that is exactly what's gonna happen, as both Glenbrook South and the Stevenson Patriots just let that puck fall. And the Titans head into the third period with trailing 2 goals to the Stevenson Patriots. David, have you noticed anything specific that the Glenbrook South Titans got to work on?
You know, just I think right now Stevenson just is they're playing a lot harder and they're playing more organized. But then again, I'm not the hockey player. A little bit more desperation on GBS's side in the way they're playing than what Stevenson's doing.
I couldn't agree more. Glenbrook South's also having a hard time getting pucks out of the zone, which does not help either. As the Titans look to have some sort of burst of energy in the third, trying to take the series lead against Stevenson Patriots. 2-1 in the SHL, which would be a big SHL series victory. Make the Titans go 8-6 in the division and give them a better look in state. I'm sure we'll see a lot of grouped out on the ice for the Stevenson Patriots, as he has made a significant role in the lineup for the Patriots. Has both goals, and I know for sure he's looking for his hat trick after he hit the post in the second period with 30 seconds left. Ventura Johansson and Norwood are going to start for the Glenbrook South Titans. And the Glenbrook South Titans are going to lose the face-off. Here comes Winkleman off the ice. He's going to dump that one deep. Bonnell's going to set that one aside, and that's going to head off the glass. And Stevenson's going to be there to recover that one. Ventura able to pick up that pass. A little too hot to handle, and Stevenson's going to head that one behind the net. Winkleman's going to do a drop pass for his partner, Smoller. And Hemphill can't seem to get that puck out of the zone as he's pressured by Glenbrook South Titans players. Smoller up to Hemphill. Moves it back up to Smoller, just a little outside of his reach, and Bunnell's going to freeze that one. We're going to have a defensive zone draw for the Glenbrook South Titans with 14:22 left in the third, as the Patriots are going to change, and so are the Titans. Hoffer, Adam, and Boris are going to head out there. As we see GUPTA back out there. Philbin and Ebley doing a little matching from their perspective to try and give the Glenbrook South Titans the best advantage. Hoffer with the puck, just can't handle it. Stayed in the zone momentarily, however now it's out of the zone. Weller with control of the puck, doesn't want to get that one deep. Boris with it now. Going to send that one up the boards. Adams has control. And good defense by the Patriots to not allow Glenbrook South to get that puck deep. Sokol with it. He's going to backhand that one. Not going to get all the way down, but it's going to get in the zone. Hoffer with some good stick checks. And Adams going to send that one deep into the zone. And Boris He's going in for the forecheck, gets the stick slash out of him, no call. Here comes Adams, tries to get a backhand shot, and they just couldn't get it through the Stevenson defense. Hoffer with the puck now, trying to do some moves, and there's going to be a penalty on the Stevenson Patriots. A very high hit on Hoffer, and the Stevenson Patriots are going to head to the box for high sticking, which is going to put Glenbrook South Titans on the power play with 13:30 left. Chen's going to head to the box for high sticking, which is going to give Glenbrook South a chance to capitalize on the power play. BORYS, Hoffer, and Adams are going to stay out there for this power play. And that's going to head to Lomer off the face-off. BORYS is going to head in deep against Smoller. They're battling it out there. Adams with the puck. He's going to send that one up top to Lomer. Lomer's going to send that back to Adams. Good control here by the Titans on the power play. BORYS tries to send that to Hoffer, but it's a good stick by the Stevenson Patriots goalie, and he's going to freeze that one with 13:10 left to go in the third period. Titans trailing 2-0, as well as trailing in shots on goal, 23-12. Another loss, face-off category by the Titans, and they can't get control of that, and that's going to head outside of the zone. And not going to head all the way down, but Stevenson is killing, so it wouldn't have mattered. Weller with the puck, looking for his man. He's going to find Adams, and Adams is going to put that one deep. Hoffer is going to go for the forecheck with Adams as well. BORYS is going to join him. He's got Hoffer up front, tries to find Hoffer. Hoffer's stick was not on the ice and cannot connect with Hoffer there, as that was a great look for the Titans. Weller with the puck now. 50 seconds left to go on the power play for the Glenbrook South Titans. Weller's still looking for his man. He's still got the puck at the red line. He's going to keep going. And Hoffer finds the puck as it was poked away by a Patriot. Nice shot as he gets it through. A Patriot. Through the 5-hole, the Patriots skate, and that's a good blocker save by the Stevenson goalie. And that's going to deflect out of play. 37 seconds left in the power play. The Glenbrook South Titans to go for another look. Johansson, Ventura, and Norwood out there. Johansson wins that face-off. Shot. Oh. Shoots it, and that's it. And hits off the glass, and Johansson's going to get the rebound. Backhanded in, and he scores. Titans will take anything in their favor there, as that took a weird bounce off the glass, ended up right on Johansson's stick. And that's a power play goal for the Glenbrook South Titans, 2-1, with 12:01 left in the third. And now we got an interesting game here. And I'm sure with 12 minutes left, we're going to see a lot of the same lines out there as well. Johansson's going to get that one deep. Stevenson Patriots is going to go and recollect it. Try to pass it up to their winger, but can't. And LEITEL is going to throw that one in deep. Johansson's going to go for the puck, try and center that one to Ventura. But he couldn't catch that one. And that's going to end up behind the Patriots net. It's going to end up to their D to their wing. And the Patriots are going to skid around a little bit with their zone. They're going to try and punch it off the glass. A good keep by Glenbrook South. And it's going to be a battle in the far side corner. Glenbrook South's going to end up with it. He's got Ventura in the front. And
go get it.
End up on his skate. LEITEL's going to chip all the way in from the point and end up in the corner to keep that puck in for the Glenbrook South Titans. And that puck is not going to move. And Norwood's going to try and send that one out in front. Does not hit a Glenbrook South player, and Stevenson's going to end up with that one. Stevenson still can't get that one out. LEITEL's going to put that one in deep. Good pressure here by the Glenbrook South Titans. LEITEL's going to keep that one in again, and Norwood is going to look for a shot. He can't get it. Stevenson is just going to ice it, and that's probably the smart play, as I'm sure all of them are very tired. Glumberg South with good control as we started in the third, and they've maintained that for 4.5 minutes. Now they just have to do the same for the rest of the 10.5 minutes left to play. BORYS, Hoffer, and Adams out there again. Adams with the puck, he's going to send that one deep. BORYS is going to go in for a battle. He's going to get a little early hit from the Stevenson player, which is going to knock him off the puck. That's going to end up going all the way to Glumberg South Titans point. A shot from Sokol ends up right into a Stevenson player, and that's going to end up going outside of the zone. Chen's going to be able to get it deep for the Patriots. And Wellers can't control that one behind the Glumberg South net. Bonnell tried to save it, but couldn't. Sokol's going to go in the corner with Chen. GUPTA's there to help. Hoffer with the puck. And he's going to try and send it back down there for Sokol, but it gets intercepted by Chen. He falls down to the ice. And he's going to get back on his feet. Hoffer in for the rush. It's going to end up Adams to Hoffer. Backhand, forehand, backhand, just couldn't control it. And that was a good chance there for the Titans. That's going to get knocked off, and there goes the whistle. What a great chance there for the Titans as Hoffer had himself a one-on-one with the goalie. Just couldn't control the puck as he moved it forehand to backhand.
Thought he was gonna go for the laser on that one, and he went backhand.
I thought he was too, as Stevenson's goalie does move very well.
He does move well. He's a
From
good
left to
goalie.
right or right to left. Romer tries a shot, hits another Patriot. Glumberg South's had a few shots now where it's hit Stevenson players in front of the net. Stevenson able to get that up. And it's going to head all the way down to the Glumberg South Titans zone. Stevenson with control of the puck. Smollyer with it now, passes it back out on the point, tries out in front, and they score. Beautiful passing play by the Stevenson Patriots to get that one in, as Smollyer was right out in front for the goal. And two of Stevenson's key players, GUPTA and Smollyer, have added tallies. 2 from GUPTA, 1 from Smollyer. And Stevenson is leading 3-1 with 9:02 left in the third. Still plenty of time for Glumberg South to bounce back and at least tie this one up and force it into a shootout. Stevenson controlling it now. Winkleman behind the net. He's going to move it behind his goalie. Stevenson going to try and get it outside the zone, but they can't. Slap shot, another shot by Glumberg South defenseman that hits a Stevenson player. Stevenson is well known for their blocking abilities in front of the net at both the JV and the varsity levels, as we can see today. Higgins with the puck now, he's going to send that one deep, and he's going to head off for a line change. Glumberg South trying to put pressure on Winkleman, but can't seem to do so. As Dave pressures Winkleman enough to try and send it deep, but good job there by LEITEL to not let it go all the way down. Winkleman's going to try and send it all the way down, but again, LEITEL not allowing that to happen. And now it goes all the way down, and Stevenson's going to make a change. Glumberg South now with the puck. And he's coming on and he shoots it. Another shot blocked by a Stevenson Patriot, allowing Stevenson to get the puck again. And Chen's going to chip that one up. And Stevenson's going to get that. Glumberg South, Stevenson battling in the corner. And Stevenson's going to come up with the shot. Nice save by Bonnell. Another shot. Attempt by Stevenson, not able to get it through. And the puck's going to hop over the stick of a defenseman. And here comes GUPTA. Made a lot of noise today. But the Glumberg South got 4 defensemen back, which is good enough to stop them. Algrim's able to get it outside of the zone, but not to Glumberg South player, as Stevenson's now able to gain control of the puck. That's going to be offsides. Stevenson is now tagged up. Glenbrook's House got puck possession in their own zone. Weller with control of the puck. He's got Borys on his right, Adams on his left, and he's going to send that one deep. Adams trying to move it. No one was there to help him. And Borys goes in for the forecheck. Able to put pressure on the Stevenson party. Hoffer is able to get a stick on that one. Not able to fully gain control. Puck bouncing around in front. And Glenbrook South's going to gain control with Adams with that one. Gets hit by a Stevenson player, and now back in the corner with Borys battling it out. Hoffer there to help. 3 Stevenson players in the corner, 2 Glenbrook South players. And Hoffer's going to end up with that one. That was great work there by Borys to get that puck there to Hoffer, as he had no help. And Stevenson's going to freeze the puck with 5:51 left to go in the third. Titans still trail 3-1. Shots on goal for the Titans are 15, and for the Patriots are 26. Johansson, Ventura, and Higgins out there. Romer battling to keep it in, and he does.
Go get him, chase him down.
Higgins can't seem to get control, and Stevenson's going to head up with the puck. A lot of speed by Winkleman. He's going to shoot off the crossbar. Anders is going to try a slap shot. Romer without a stick. Johansson get there. It's a good pick play there by Anders. Rudd tries and gets it to Higgins, and Higgins is able to get there to Ventura, out to Johansson. And he's not able to pass Stevenson play, but he's going to stop, and that puck's going to go ahead and head deep. Pass intended for the left wing of the Stevenson player ends up going to Higgins, and Glenbrook South's going to maintain control, so it's going to go to LEITEL, and Higgins is going to try and send that one deep, but whiffs on it. And now Stevenson's got control at the red line, and they're going to go ahead and dump that one in deep. Stevenson is definitely content with putting pucks in deep with a 3-1 lead with 4 minutes left to go. LEITEL's going to try and take it himself. He's got a little speed up the ice, but can't get to the net. And Borys with the puck now getting slashed out a little bit, drops it. What a drop pass by Borys. Unfortunately, Titans cannot capitalize. Hoffer with a little fake and a great save. Multiple chances. And Borys, right out in front, is able to beat the Stevenson goalie. Great pressure there by the Titans. Multiple phenomenal looks there, and I'm sure that's great that the Titans feel great to be able to get that one in. Borys, right place, right time. Made no mistake. And that's a big goal for the Titans with 14:41 left. Titans trying to make a late change, however, that's not going to happen.
It's like the only way you're going to score on this Stevenson goalie is picking up loose change, rebounds, tips.
A lot of traffic, that's for sure.
And a lot of traffic.
That's for sure. Goalie moves really well left to right. Oh, that puck's gonna hop over the stick. Here comes Hoffer. Puck bouncing, he shoots. Big save by the Stevenson goalie. He really comes out far and does not give Hoffer a place to look at. Borys can't get it through a Stevenson player. And that puck's gonna hop out. It's not gonna go all the way down for icing, but like Sokol is there to interrupt that for the Patriots. Winkleman gets that one deep, and that's gonna hit around Bonnell. He's gonna play that to Weller. And that's going to head off the boards. Hoffer's going to gain control. And the Stevenson player's down. 2-on-1 for the Titans. Hoffer shoots off the pad, rebound. What a save! What a save. And here comes GUPTA the other way for the Patriots. He's making a lot of noise today. He's going to go wide. He's going to cut in shot. What a save by Bonnell. That was a big save. Great shot there by Hoffer on the previous play to put that one low and give Borys an opportunity. However, Stevenson's goalie was able to really come across As we talked about earlier, his movement is phenomenal, and he was able to make that save look casual. Ventura with the puck now, tries to move it over, gets intercepted by a Stevenson player. Comes uphill, moves it over. Stevenson backhand forehand. What a save by Vanel. Makes a big save with the pad. Vanel,
oh my gosh, look at the back door.
2:20 left to go in the second, or sorry, in the third. Stevenson going to come out with that one. That one almost crosses the goal line, but it does not. Glumberg South gets to the puck first, and that one's going to head outside of the zone. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Leitel's putting pressure on him. Titans able to make a change. And we'll see when Glumberg South decides to take out Bunnell for the extra attack. Good stick there by Borys. Adams tries to move it over to Hoffer, doesn't have the power to get through. Good stick there by a Stevenson player. Borys with the puck, he's going to move that off. Bergamhage can't keep that in. And the Titans now tag up. And that should go all the way down for an icing, and it does. Titans with the offensive zone draw with 2:21 left to go. And we'll see when Eberle decides to get rid of this goalie, but they'll call a timeout here, so they'll have the opportunity to go over a play. We'll see what the Titans can draw up here.
Need to come up with something quick.
As we've seen what the Titans have been able to do on their 2 goals, they got to get guys to the front of the net. It's the only way to score on this goal. Had a few chances where Glumberg South has had some really good opportunities in terms of shots one-on-one with the goalie, but those have not been able to get through.
Certainly their goalie and had that last save on 2 shots. That was key, because that was point blank by Zach. But he was there.
Those really kept him in the game. I like that shot there by Hoffman too, to put that one off the pad. And the one thing that Stevenson is not going to be able to do is they're not going to be able to put a lot of height on this puck. So their only option is to go off the glass. They try and chip it up high, which is ideally what you would do in this situation if you're the Patriots, so the puck doesn't go all the way down.
Yep.
So it's going to be harder for them to get the puck out without icing. Titans are going to go with the big guns here, and same thing with the Patriots. A minute 22 left to go in the third. Titans trail 3-2. As well as they also trail shots on goal 20-29. Faceoff's going to head to the corner. Borys is able to get out in front. Puck bouncing around. And Stevenson's able to cover up with 1:13 left to go. That puck was really bouncing around out in front. Unfortunately, the Titans couldn't find it and capitalize on that opportunity. However, that's what the Titans are going to need to be able to score. They got to put pucks in front of the net and just keep jamming away. Stevenson's going to be able to get that up. GUPTA with the pressure. Great diving block by Weller. And Glumberg South got control of the puck in their own zone. Weller with the puck now. He's going to try and move it up, but he whiffs. Hoffer, it's going to end up on Borys' stick. Him against GUPTA, that's a tough matchup. And that's going to head outside of the zone. Weller going to try and move that one to Adams, as we can all hear from here. Philbin's telling his guys to control the puck, as they seem to just be throwing the puck around just a little bit. Weller with the puck now, 20 seconds left. The puck's got to get in by Leitel, but he decides to not. Put that one inside the zone. Weller with the puck now. Tries to move it to LEITEL. Puck's just bouncing around. Abs the puck down. That's offsides. As unfortunately for the Titans, that was bound to happen. Now Stevenson's going to call a timeout with 6.9 seconds left to go in the third. The Titans just got to get that puck in there. Doesn't matter if they dump it in or if it's a clean way to get in, or 20 seconds left, that puck's got to get in. Which I'm sure with head varsity coach Jim Philbin there, he'll be telling them the same thing as Tony will be telling them. Unfortunately for the Titans, not looking the greatest with 6.9 seconds left, and there's a face-off outside of the zone. However, I assume they'll keep the net empty, as well as put one of their guys on the far left side from our perspective. Which they will do, and that'll be Adams, who will be springing forward. Stevenson, a little confusion with changing guys out there. Adams is all by himself there, but with 6.9 seconds, we'll see what happens. Glumberg South wins the face-off. LEITEL did not get it all the way over to Adams. And that is going to end the game as Cooper's going to put it all the way down, but it misses the net. And Glumberg South is going to lose 3-2 to the Stevenson Patriots. Well-fought game by both teams. Glumberg South had multiple chances, were not able to bury them. Overall, pretty well game.
All right, signing out. This is David Ventura and David Ventura commentating for the evening.